Morning. Good morning. I've just left the Bothy, Glendhu Bothy, and I'm just heading over the river here at the bridge. Now this bridge will let me cross here, and then I've got to basically skirt all the way right round the kind of peninsula over there, and then head up and over the top and down the other side. Yeah, looks good. Here's hoping it doesn't decide to absolutely chuck it down. Feet are still sore, bit better. Muscles are better, but the blisters are still killing me. The rain's passed, I'm glad. It looks like it's going to be a bit okay for a while. The rain, when it come on last night, it was absolutely bouncing. The tent was just, it was incredible, the amount of rain coming down. So the path's a bit on the wet and mushy side. You'll see the town of, is it Keilstrom over there? And that's where I come down yesterday, and down the track and then round and along towards the Bothy. You'll see the Bothy, possibly. Yeah, it's way in the corner there, way in the distance. Oh. So I've done about, I think I'm only maybe 3 miles in. Today I was planning on doing 19 miles. Just have to play it by ear, see how we get on. Feet are okay at the moment. I'm desperately trying not to get my blisters wet. I'm terrified of them getting infected or getting worse or starting to tear off, and yeah, so I'm watching where I'm putting my feet. But wow, what a view! What a view! Place. It's dramatic with the clouds at the moment. It really is. I've just got my waterproof jacket on just in case. I don't know what these clouds are going to do. They seem to pass over, and yeah, no rain. But then again, when it does come on, yeah, it's quite abysmal. So yeah, let's get battered on. Let's get down into there. This is without a doubt one of the steepest climbs I've done yet. Oh god. The problem with this section is that when you leave the Bothy and you go around the peninsula, I think you're going from sea level to 800 feet, back to sea level, and then up to 1,000 feet. Oh gee whiz, so it's about lunchtime and I've only done about 5.25 miles. Yeah. Just, yeah, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Yeah, that's where we're heading up there. See the clouds rolling across. Some nice blue sky there. But the clouds behind, yeah, looking ominous. Oh, lordy me. Right. Battered on. Battered on. I heard this rumbling noise and I was looking at the verge. I was just more or less watching ahead. And you look up to your left. Never even noticed that. I dream, just walking along. Thing is, see this jacket? It's Gore-Tex, a new type of Gore-Tex. I don't know if you'll see. But I've been slogging up the hills and everything there, and the inside is bone dry. It's really, really good. I'll do a bit of a review on that at some point. But what a jacket. Really good. That was a jaunt today though. It really was. It was a sense. It always looks easy on the map. It's one of the good things about the view ranger, and I did see it before I come, was that you could see the elevations, and I knew it was going to be a hard day. I brought one of these with me, and it's the miniature dilute juice drops. Ideal for the water once you've filtered it. Yeah, you kind of get fed up with the peaty taste. Unless you're a whisky connoisseur, I suppose. You like your Lafroig or Lafrog. But yeah, it's nice to have something like that, just to take the taste away. Oh God. Lovely. Oh, I was needing that. But another good buy was this Catadine filter, and it's a 0.6 litre bottle. And I've just put a loop on my shoulder strap, as you've seen, so it hangs there, and a bit bungee to stop it flapping about. It's just been great. Just fill up as you go. Anywhere you see water, fill up. I did hear that the filter clogs up pretty quick, but even now the flow rate's really good. Absolutely brilliant bit of kit. Really glad I brought it. I was just going through my socks here, and this is, yeah, I had my Darn Toughs, which are a really good sock. I usually wear them with my salmon boots, but with these Innovates I wore a pair of these deck shell, is it deck shells? Yeah, deck shell waterproof socks, and you'll see the back here, I hope you can, there's a seam. That's the internal inside seam, and it's just really rough. You might just see it there. You can actually feel it. Now that's obviously on the inside, but the outside is nice and smooth. You can feel that roughness on the inside, and what's not helping either is these boots, because inside there at the back the stitching, hear this? The threads are really coarse, so between that and that, absolute disaster. Absolute disaster. Don't recommend it at all. When all this got wet, that's when this all started to fall apart and caused me no end of pain. Grip's not bad, yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's quite a shallow tread, so it doesn't really help when you're going through bog and that. You just plunge into it, so it doesn't matter what you're wearing. The downside to a boot like this, it's really just a shoe with an extra inch. The majority of the trail I'd went through, the water was ankle high. So again, if I'd had my slightly higher boots or my Salomons, because they come up to about there, I would never have got wet feet. Even up till today, I would not have got wet feet. I think I'm going to stick to my Salomons. They're a bit skittish at times with the tread on them. A lot of people say that. I've had a few moments, but 90% of the rest of the time they just work great. I'm actually swithering about turning these inside, that's the inside, turn them inside out, because the outside is really smooth, and I'm wondering if I put them on inside out, that smoothness is going to help with my blisters. I might give that a go, and if not, if it's painful after a little while, I'll switch back to my darn tufts, which I am drying out at the moment. Yeah, that's it. What a saga. What a saga. But yeah, you live and learn. You live and learn. Really nice. And my expedition foods for tonight is a beef and potato hot pot. And yeah, let's see what this is like. My only concern with something like this one is that you can maybe do a bit more seasoning than what's in it. It's nice. Again, it's another nice meal. And it hits a spot. It's just the kind of thing you need after a long day. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what other manufacturers' stuff is out there. But so far, these are definitely the best I've had. Wow, that was fantastic. I would say that the chicken korma I had is number one. That's number two, this minced beef hot pot. And the bolognese is coming in at number three. The only thing that put me off with the bolognese was it started to get a bit sickly after a while. Oh, I had the sweet and sour chicken as well. That was nice as well. Pardon me, yeah. They're all good. They've all been absolute, and they're really filling. I mean, this has only come out about 184 grams. Dry weight. Excellent. 1,000 calories. Stuffed, honestly. Ideal for something like this. Well, obviously it's for expeditions, but it's ideal for the Cape Wrath Trail. Oh, they taste good. I'll leave a link down below where I bought mine from, because they do other stuff as well from different manufacturers, and they were really helpful in, when I was trying to choose what to go for. Yeah, and the thing is, this Expedition Foods, it's made in the UK as well. Really nice, really nice. So yeah, give one a bash. Next time you're out wild camping, give it a go. Recommend the chicken korma. So far. Along with modifying my shoes, trying to heat up the inside there to make it a bit better, or so it doesn't rub as much. Seems to be a lot smoother. I have taped up my ankles more. I had a cohesive bandage, so that's my last resort. If that fails, then yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just have to see how it goes. Yeah. Just watching the Loch chillaxing here. One lone black bird out in the middle on its own. Don't know what species that is. I'll keep an eye out for people as well that might be walking around doing the Cape Wrath Trail, but nobody's come around this afternoon. And just watching the clouds getting darker, and they're skimming across the mountains in the distance. It's quite, yeah, it's quite nice to watch. It's what makes the wild camping really good, especially when you're out in remote places like this. It's just fantastic just to chillax like this. Just chill out. Doesn't matter what's happening anywhere in the world when you're out here. It's just you and the elements. So that's it for this one. It's been a peach. As always, please subscribe, hit the bell notification button, and that way you'll get to see the next part, or notified when the next part comes up if you want to watch it. Yeah, so until the next time, take care. I set my compass off the peak of the... It's bad. Too early. Too tired.